welcome to another weekly quick quiz battle. I'm going to try and make it a swift one this week because it's a bit late. We're all a bit tired after an exciting podcast. So this week we are doing the Guardian Sports Quiz again from last week. 10 questions. Write down your answers and we'll go through them at the end. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Question number 1. The Paralympics have begun in Tokyo. The American swimmer Trisha Zorn is the most decorated Paralympian of all time. How many gold medals has she won at the Paralympic Games? 17, 25, 35 or 41?
Okay,
I've got an answer for that.
Question number 2. Which of these sports featured at the Paralympics in 1964, the last time the Games were held in Tokyo? Rest lifting, which is a combination of wrestling and weightlifting. Darchery, which is a combination of darts and archery. Taekwondo diving, a combination of taekwondo and diving. Or fence swimming, a combination of fencing and swimming.
Can you go through the options again?
No, it's a quick
I know
quiz.
we're ready to be quick.
Rest lifting, which is a combination of wrestling and weightlifting. Darchery, a combination of darts and archery. Taekwondo diving, a combination of taekwondo and diving. Or fence swimming, a combination of fencing and swimming.
I've got an answer for that.
Okay.
Go on.
Question number 3. Which other city has hosted the Summer Paralympics twice? London, Rome, Athens, or nowhere else, and Tokyo is the first one to do it?
Okay.
Got an answer.
Question 4. Michail Antonio overtook Paolo Di Canio as West Ham's top scorer in the Premier League after he scored a near 4-1 win over Leicester. Antonio was well aware that he had broken the record and celebrated in style. Which film did he reference in his goal celebration? Forrest Gump, Dirty Dancing, Titanic, or Parasite?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Question number 5. New Zealand are preparing to play Australia in the Rugby Championship. Why will the All Blacks be without 3 of their most important players, Captain Sam Whitelock and first choice halves Richie Mo'unga and Aaron Smith, for the test? They've travelled to Tokyo to watch their partners in action for the New Zealand wheelchair rugby teams. Their partners are all due to give birth. They all broke their fingers this week while playing for their club. They had just won an important game and the 3 of them were caught at the bottom of a huge pylon. They play their club rugby in Australia and have not been allowed to travel due to COVID-19 rules.
Good question.
There's one that seems more likely.
Ready?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Which club has lost their last 12 games in the Premier League? Watford, Norwich, Newcastle, or Burnley?
Norwich.
Watford, Norwich, Newcastle, or Burnley?
Okay. Yeah, I got an answer for that.
Okay. Question number 7. The Champions League groups were drawn, pitting 13 times winners Real Madrid against newcomers Sheriff Tiraspol. Sheriff are the first club from which country to reach the group stage of the competition? Cyprus, Albania, Lithuania, or Moldova?
Okay, got an answer for that.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 8. Novak Djokovic has a chance to make history at the US Open. Not only can he win his 21st Grand Slam of his career, an achievement that would take him above Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal in the all-time table, but he can also win a calendar slam. Who was the last tennis player to win all 4 slams in 1 year? Roger Federer, Serena Williams, Andre Agassi, or Steffi Graf?
Yeah, got an answer for that.
Question number 9. What did Wigan Warriors do this week for the first time in 30 years? They put out a team of 13 English players. They appointed a new manager. They failed to score a point in a home game. They won away against their fierce rivals, St Helens.
Okay, got an answer for that.
Okay.
Question number 10. Real Madrid are trying to sign Kylian Mbappe, and he is keen to move. Mbappe apparently wants to wear Zinedine Zidane's old shirt number if he joins the club. Which number does Zidane wear at Madrid? Number 5, number 7, number 10, or number 23?
Oh.
Okay, I got a number for. I've got a number for that. I got an answer for that. So
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's tough. Question number 1. Paralympics has begun in Tokyo. The American swimmer Trisha Zorn is the most decorated Paralympian of all time. How many has she won? Tom?
I've gone with 35.
I've gone with 35. Will?
I've gone 17.
The correct answer is 41.
Oh,
She competed in every games from 1980 to 2004 and won 55 medals in total. 41
Wow.
gold, 9 silver and 5 bronze.
Good on her.
jeez.
Question number 2. Which of these sports featured at the Paralympics in 1964, the last time the games were held in Tokyo? Will?
I went for fence swimming.
Fence swimming. Tom?
I've gone with A.
Rest lifting.
For that one.
I went for taekwondo diving. The correct answer is none of those. It's archery.
Oh, man.
The
What a
competitors
great start.
they used bow and arrows to hit a dartboard.
Ah,
Right. Okay.
Question number 3. Which other city has hosted the Summer Paralympics twice? I said nowhere, just Tokyo. Tom?
I said no.
That-
I said no one else.
Tom?
I think that's why I said D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct answer. We're all right.
Yay!
Question number 4. Michael Antonio overtook Perry the Cameo as West Ham's top scorer in the Premier League. Which film did he reference in his goal celebration? Tom?
Dirty Dancing.
Will?
I've never heard of Parasite, so I put Parasite.
I also went for Dirty Dancing. It's the correct answer.
Oh, no.
I think he did the lift, didn't he?
He lifted a cardboard cutout of himself.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. By the way, Parasite was a Oscar winner.
Oh, good. Right, I'll look it up.
It's a great film. Question 5. New Zealand are preparing to play Australia in a rugby championship. Why will they be without Sam Whitelock, Richie Mo'unga and Aaron Smith? Tom, what did you go for?
The COVID one seemed the obvious, but I've gone with B, which I think all the partners are pregnant or something.
Yeah. Will?
So I wrote partners pregnant, crossed it out, and I've gone for COVID Australian clubs.
I went for the partners are all going to give birth as well, which is the correct answer.
Oh no!
Oh, hello.
None of them play club rugby in Australia. They all play in New Zealand. They're on New Zealand central contracts.
Yeah, thanks for that, G.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Which club has lost their last 12 games in the Premier League? Will?
I put Norwich.
I went for Norwich. Tom?
I've gone with D. I think it's Burnley, is it?
Correct answer is Norwich. They lost their last 10 games of 2019-20 and they have lost 2 this year.
That is terrible.
Question number 7. Champions League group draw was this week with Real Madrid against Sheriff Tiraspol. Which country are they from? I went for Moldova. Tom?
I've gone with Moldova.
Oh,
Will?
I went Moldova. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Correct answer.
Yeah.
Question number 8. Djokovic has a chance to make history at the US Open, possibly winning his 21st career Grand Slam and a calendar slam. Who was the last player to win a calendar Grand Slam? Tom?
I've gone with Williams, but I don't think it is.
Will?
Well, I've learned on this podcast that Steffi Graf did it because she won the Olympics as well. And I knew Agassi had done it. And I wasn't sure if anyone since, and I didn't know which way round Agassi and Graf would have been. So I've gone Agassi.
I also went for Agassi. The correct answer is Steffi Graf in 1988.
Oh, my God.
Question number 9. What did Wigan Warriors do for this week for the first time in 30 years? I said they put out a team of 13 English players. Will?
I know they failed to score.
That was my other guess, but I couldn't remember what the score was. Tom?
I went with C. Was that a failed score?
Yeah, correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's disappointing, Tom.
And final question. Real Madrid are trying to sign Kylian Mbappe. He wants to wear Zinedine Zidane's old shirt number. What number did Zidane wear at Madrid? Will?
I'm hopeful this is number 5.
Tom?
Oh, man. I nearly went with 5, I got with 10.
I went for number 5. The correct answer is number 5.
Come on.
He wore number 11 at Cannes, number 7 at Bordeaux, 21 at Juventus, 10 for France, and then number 5 at Madrid.
Is that what it was?
So, Tom, what was your final score?
5.
Will?
5.
I scored 6.
Oh, well,
Well done, G1.
It's been a while since I won a quick quiz as well.
yeah. Congratulations.
We still don't know like our overall scores, do we?
No, I'll try and work those out later.
The pregnant partners it was in the bag and then I took it out again.
Yeah.
And
If I had done number 5, what would have been? Did you have like a backup thing if we both level?
No. I'd have found something. I just found a random quiz somewhere. I'd have gone back to an old one or something.
Yeah.
I don't think about tiebreakers. So, right, there you go. Another weekly quick quiz. I've won for a change. It's nice. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back same time next week. Maybe with another one. Until then, see you later. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.